Thank you. I want to thank those who nominated and voted for me, thank all my colleagues, all my clients. Little did I know as a music ed major in a small Christian college in North Carolina that as a student member of the music ed group, we would get the MENC magazine. And in 1968, there was this ad. Believe it or not, I still have the magazine in my file. And it was a half-page ad, new music in therapy. And it was the release of the book edited by Dr. E. Thayer Gaston, introducing the first major text on music therapy. And I got that book. I had some book money left over, and I got that book and I read it voraciously. And I said, this is what I want to do, not the music ed thing. So it took me a while to find out where was this music therapy, because it wasn't at the Christian college where I was. But I found it finally and arrived on Dr. Sears and Dr. Gaston's doorstep. My first national conference was in 1970 when it was held in Lawrence, Kansas. And for those of you who are historians of the organization, you'll also know that the national office for NAMT was in Lawrence, Kansas. So, of course, the conference was in Lawrence, Kansas, and Dr. Gaston and Dr. Sears directed us. Attendance for class will be taken at the conference. So this is the culture in which I was introduced into music therapy. And it was a culture that said, if you want to be a part of things, don't complain about it, get involved. Do it, be there. So I'm kind of one of those rubber meets the road people. I haven't written, I haven't researched, but I've been doing it and advocating for it and working for it and the organization for my lifetime. And it's been a labor of love. I had the privilege of training a lot of interns, and when I was having babies and passed the leadership of my intern program to another colleague, I still was involved in some of the intern training, and some of our intern grads are out there among you. Some have come to visit, especially for tonight. When one of my intern grads from way back, Dr. Carol Schultes, started introducing me to my intern grandchildren, I was okay with that. But when it got to great-grandchildren, I said, okay, Carol, enough. Thank you very much. I think my legacy will go forward in hopes that the future will continue and we will all grow. Some of you may not even know that you're my intern grandchildren or great-grandchildren, or let's not go any further. But, and some of my interns know when my children were born, you know. And so now my grandchild is here, and I'm trying to retire and take care of him, but somehow I still find myself in front of the assembly because I have this historic memory about what's going on there, and that's him. having been on the Dr. Sears appointing me to this constitutional review thing that created the assembly, I kind of have a sense of ownership there. So I was very blessed to be hired in my internship and my first job by Ken Miedema. So I've been blessed with some great leaders and forefathers, and I hope that the rest of you who are coming up in the field will have as many people to inspire you and encourage you to be involved, because you've heard it before, but we are AMTA.